Good afternoon and welcome back to ETV, the official web TV channel covering the Electronica 2010 trade fair in Munich. Most electronics engineers today have dabbled at some time with microcontrollers. These versatile devices are at the heart of so many embedded systems today, penetrating virtually every market sector. Now the focus is on much lower power operation. We'll be talking to two companies specializing in this area. And, picking up once again the theme of automotive electronics, we'll take a look at the fast-track rise in popularity of MEMS devices. The drive towards ever lower power consumption has impacted the microcontroller and embedded system market, and device manufacturers are responding with innovative, energy-efficient solutions. There are dozens of embedded systems companies here at Electronica 2010 showing their latest energy-friendly offerings. We have caught up with two, one established player and one newcomer. Today we're talking to Andreas Eiland, Product Marketing Manager with Atmel. So Andreas, what are the most important developing applications for very low power microcontrollers today?
Well, Elke, it all started in the battery-powered portable applications like cell phones, tablets and laptops. And this is not just for the main CPU, but also for the distributed systems inside these larger applications. But what we're seeing today is that this low power requirement is trickling down into many other applications, like anti-theft alarms, which are now wireless and battery-powered, anti-smoke sensors, toys and sensor systems, almost anything you can imagine now, they want to be low power and have a green stamp on them.
And what are the innovative features of Atmel microcontrollers in these markets?
So Atmel has done two things. First of all, we made our own 8 and 32-bit microcontrollers that has a high focus on efficiency and throughput. And what this does, it enables you to work very hard for a short time so you can reduce to a power-saving sleep mode and stay there for the longest possible time before you have to wake up again and do something. On the other side, we have a focus on our process technology to ensure that we have low active power and also very low power in the sleep modes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For a different perspective on low-power microcontrollers for battery-powered devices, we are talking to Geert Vogt, CEO of Energy Micro. So, Energy Micro is a 3-year-old startup in a very competitive and well-established market. This sounds like a very brave enterprise.
Yes, probably it is, and everyone was saying that we were crazy the day we were starting, and we felt a little crazy because there were 51 companies in this space already. But they were all pretty old in this electronic sense. They have been around for 10, 15, 20, 25 years. So we saw that there was really room for innovation in this area. Three things that led us to this conclusion. There was a trend from 8-16-bit solution over to 32-bit solution. There is a trend moving from proprietary architecture over to standardized ARM-based architectures. And there's a trend with still much more electronic devices being powered by batteries and wanting to make that battery last longer. So those three trends led us to this is a great idea.
And your product range is called the Gecko. So tell us why you think this is going to win business and in what market sectors?
So first of all, gecko is a wonderful, beautiful animal, and particularly the green giant Madagascar day gecko, which we have in the logo. So, but a gecko is a reptile, and a reptile consumes only 10% of the energy of a mammal of similar size. So that they don't waste power on heating their body. And also another thing with a gecko is stand still for a long period of times, and then suddenly, very abruptly, they do something which you cannot sometimes even catch with your eyes. So it's a wonderful name for our technology. But there's three things that we have done different from the established 51 companies. Is that we have, first of all, the energy consumption, the power consumption of the device itself in active mode, standby modes, are the industry lowest by far. So that's a big achievement. The second thing we've done is that we've designed the whole system in a way so that you can have a lot of autonomous operations being done while the main part of your system is being kept at sleep. So if you view the gecko, it can move 1 foot with the rest of the body is standing still. The third thing we've done is that we have provided a lot of tools that makes it very easy for the software designers to really measure and find out what power consumption they have in their code and in a very early phase optimize their solutions.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You might think that MEMS, that is micro-electromechanical systems, were a relatively new technology. But in fact, these devices have been around for more than 3 decades. For automotive applications, MEMS are high reliability, high functionality and performance and a low price. This was when MEMS made it big in the market. Today's smartphones and netbooks with tap and gesture control and screen orientation are thanks to MEMS. Electronic games were given literally a new play dimension. We'll be back tomorrow morning to take a look at some of the challenges facing the developers of medical equipment for diagnosing, monitoring and treating patients, as well as some of the innovative technologies emerging particularly in the healthcare sector. Challenges abound too for power device manufacturers serving the burgeoning e-mobility sector and its demands for energy efficiency.